The question is, what is in the energy union, and why should we go from the normal energy policy we know up to now towards the energy union? I think that our report made for the Jacques Delors Institute is making the point very clearly. We have entered a new era in the field of energy, as in many other areas, and we have entered the so-called energy transition. This energy transition means that the pattern of energy which we have lived with during about a century is changing in depth. And it's very important to look at the content of these changes and to try to elaborate a policy proposal which is addressing the energy in a holistic approach and which is offering solutions for everybody. A lot has been done since 2007 when the famous 20 by 2020 has been decided. It was for the first time an agreement between all heads of state and government to go towards a low carbon economy where renewables, where energy efficiency and where reduction of CO2 would be promoted. All the actions which have been taken since 2007 have been quite significant in this respect. All these texts have to be implemented fully by all the member states and all the players. But having said that the internal market is the cornerstone of the energy transition and of the energy union, it doesn't mean that it is enough. So the internal market is not enough. There is a need for the member states to go beyond the internal market, which is a tool. This is a tool to optimize the resources and the infrastructures. But energy is more important than that, because energy is at the crossroads of everything. It's geopolitically very important, it's economically essential, and people are caring for energy and they want to have energy at an affordable price and so on. So there is a need also to look at energy as a citizens' issue. And probably what is missing today is that energy is a bit too much a matter for experts. And there is a need really to see energy as a very key element of our society, and that is where you need to integrate energy with all these other aspects.
The energy union is the booster, the catalyzer for the energy transition, which is already occurring in Europe and well beyond, but which requires a tremendous revolution. Concretely, beyond the existing system, it is about smartening the whole system, a new approach for the energy system in Europe, which is mainly based on optimizing the existing resources, optimizing the infrastructures, optimizing the security at regional level, between countries, between the various systems in a smart way. And also it requires a shift which is about tackling the waste of resources. The efficiency of the system, the energy efficiency is key. It is pivotal in this transition to occur, and at the European level, the energy union can boost it.
It's up for the European Union, which is struggling for having less CO2, to go for a low carbon economy and to use renewables more and more, to smarten the system fully. And that means, of course, to empower the people, so that we propose to shift from supply to demand, to look energy from the demand side and to look at energy as a fantastic opportunity for our industry, with innovation, with new jobs.
But this needs to be canalized in a European governance which offers a common approach, which is both top-down but also bottom-up, and which is inclusive, including all actors involved. For this to happen, we need all actors involved to cooperate. So we need to break the silo. What is required is a holistic approach which brings all together all the dimensions of the energy union and of the energy system, which means that you need to bring innovation to the energy system. You need to use your trade instruments to promote your vision and to promote economic opportunities well beyond Europe, so to open new markets for European technologies to be developed, be it in the system itself, the electricity system, demand-side management, be it in renewable energy or also in energy efficiency. Energy is also very close to the concern of the citizens and the price of energy, but not only the price, it's a social issue. Many people do not have access to well-functioning energy system and services. So you need a complete social policy in the field of energy. You also need to educate young people and citizens first to the concern of climate change, what it means concretely in their daily life, the transition towards a low-carbon economy. But also, if you have this revolution to occur, you need to train, educate young engineers, lawyers, economists, etc., to the challenges of the energy transition, the energy union. And finally, there is not only an internal, inward-looking energy union. Energy union is for the outside world, so it means also the external relations, a diplomacy in the field of energy and a European diplomacy.
We have a fantastic challenge, and I think the citizens are ready to support it.